Hey, family and fans. This is CJ Jamie Pelaez with Enter Shaolin, and I wanted to share a little bit about the Ngo Dac Na one-on-one course with you. For those of you that have been paying attention to the emails coming, you know that right now it's $9.97 a month, but we're getting ready to raise it to $17 a month. And before we do that, I wanted to give you an opportunity to see what's going on the inside, so that way you can make an informed decision if this is the right course for you or not. So when you first log into Enter Shaolin, it's automatically going to take you to your welcome homepage. And that's also something you can access anytime from your members area by clicking on the members top menu and going to my training. You can also click on our logo and it'll automatically take you there as well. So when you first come in, definitely make sure you watch the welcome video. It's going to help you understand why Enter Shaolin has come to you, why we created it, and also help you understand how the flow of the site goes. So one thing you may notice under every different section is that there's an access level. So as a Lite member, obviously if something says all, you have access to it. And if it includes Lite, like for instance, the Ngo Dac Na 101 course, which is the main course part of the Ngo Dac Na 1 system in the Lite program that you're checking out right now, you see that the Lite, junior, seniors, and abbots have access to it. But if we scroll down a little bit more to the training hall, which has access to all of our training and all the topics that we have created since January 2014, you'll notice that the Lite's not on there. That's for our full membership, which maybe you might want to check out as well. So here we go. Under Stay in the Know, that's just where you can access our Friday updates. I highly recommend, if you don't read them as soon as we email them out, definitely take some time on the weekend, or at least some time, around Monday or Tuesday to stay in the loop and stay in the know. There's always a lot of different things going on. You'll be able to find out what new trainings available, if there's webinars going on, any of the stuff that we have going on, whether there's a sale for upgrading, anything. Webinars, all that stuff, you're going to be able to stay in the loop and stay in the know. And hey, if you're going to take the time to learn and hang out with us, you might as well know what's going on behind the scenes and what we're doing. So that's how you can do that. So the next is the Ngo Dac Na intro. Now, some of you that are watching this, you already have access to the Ngo Dac Na intro, and that is our 5-day NDN intro videos, the fundamentals, as well as our ebook. And there's some bonuses in there as well with some webinars and things that we put in there too. So you always have access to this. You're not going to lose that. You don't need to re-sign up for it. It's part of your membership, whether you're an intro free member or you join as the Lite today for $9.97, or you become a junior or senior abbot later on. You're always going to have access to this, hence access level all. So the next is the Ngo Dac Na 101 course. And the reason we created this course is we wanted to be able to help people understand why we teach all the different things that we teach. So right now there's only a Ngo Dac Na 101 course, which is a 52-week course, but eventually there's going to be a Ngo Dac Na 102 and a 103 course as well. And so the Ngo Dac Na 101 course mainly covers the NDN principles, core training, as well as Qigong and some Chun Na. Basically, we wanted a well-rounded course that's going to really help you for the first year of being with us here at Enter Shaolin to understand the fundamentals of what we do, to be able to quickly defend yourself, to get in better shape, better health, and better mindset as well. So that's why we picked those different things. So we click Learn here. And you may notice, oh no, I can only click on one link. What's going on here? Well, this is a little bit different than how we have our training hall set up, which is kind of, you can just click and go and pick all the different things that you want to learn as you go and as you want. This is an actual course. So just like if you came in for a private lesson with Sifu Phu or Sifu Larry, they're going to teach you what they think you need to work on at that time. So we built this in mind with that. If you came to us and you were training with us, what would your first year look like? And so it's important for you to go through each of these modules. Now, you can go at your own pace. For some people, this is just exactly enough for them for 1 week. And some people, they need to split this up between 2 weeks, and that's okay. This course works with you. So don't ever feel like you're behind if you're, on week 2, but week 3 is available to you and you haven't quite gotten to it yet. Take your time and go through it. It is meant to be done in a year, but it can take longer. This is meant to work with you. We're not going to rush you. There's no stress. So let's go ahead and check out the first unit 1. So when we go into the introduction for the Ngo Dac Na 101 course, I'm not going to cover what's in here. When you sign up, you can check that all out for you, but there's some videos for you to watch. There's some stuff for you to read, and just shows you how to do all this stuff. And at the end of every video, there is a mark as completed at the end of the lesson. Now, in order to get lesson 2 to pop up, we need to mark as completed, which I'll show you in a second what that looks like. And then below everyone, there's a comment section. So we encourage you, if you have any questions or you just want to say, hey, I think this is awesome, that you go ahead and comment below. If you need any help, we're here to help you. Generally, it takes 1 to 2 days for us to get back to you, sometimes even less. So we are here for you. We also have members Q&A webinars every Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you're available to come on live, that's awesome. You could share your webcam. We could help you. You don't have to share your webcam for those of you that are shy or don't have a webcam. It's just an option for us to be able to critique you and help you if you want that. If you can't make it to the live ones, you can also send in your questions in advance and we'll answer them, and the replay is available to all members. So we're here to help you. You never have to feel like you're alone. Just because you're training at home doesn't mean that you're alone. We are here for you. So let's go ahead and mark this as complete. Now, obviously, don't just go mark things as complete. You need to go do those lessons, all right? So we can either click on the next unit here, or let's say we were done for the day and we log back in the next day to do our next lesson. I just want to show you what that looks like. So if I go back into the Ngo Dac Na 101 course, you're going to notice that lesson 2 is now clickable, and that lesson 1 has a little check mark next to it. So then I would just go into that lesson, I would do that, and so on and so forth. So there's 52 weeks total. You may notice if you scroll down that we're only on week 21. Don't freak out. We're in the process of building this, and we are way ahead of you. So if you join today, we're 21 weeks ahead of you. You're never going to have to worry about, oh my God, when I get to week, 21, is there going to be 22? Every week we put out a new one. We just wanted to get this out to everyone as fast as possible. So when we launched it back in November, I believe it was, towards the end of November, we actually launched with 4 weeks and then have been adding on ever since to stay ahead of those that started back in November. So don't freak out. All the content will be there. And for those of you who are wondering, what happens if I want to go back to week 2 when I'm on week 5? Feel free to go back. We encourage you to go back and reassess what you've learned, to check it out. If you have extra time to train more, then go ahead and train more. There's nothing stopping you from doing that. You'll also notice at the end of each week, there is a quiz and homework assignments. And for those who don't like homework, don't worry, it's all Kung Fu related, so it's all good. So the quiz is just to help you to make sure that you understood the concepts that were talked about that week. So it's just a way to gauge you. Don't sweat it if you're bad at taking tests or nothing like that. We're not gonna, beat your hand with a ruler or anything like that. You can go back and retry again, and it's all good. It's just to help you assess where you're at. Also, something that we added in here that is special is every 3 months, you can send in a video to be critiqued by us. Some of you may have already seen our video critiques before, some of you may not, but basically what we do is either Sifu Phu or Sifu Larry will watch the video, then do a voiceover of that video. So as you're doing stuff, you'll be able to hear the corrections when you go to rewatch the video. And then there's a second video that is made, which is either Sifu, whichever one's doing your lesson, actually walking you through and physically showing you the corrections that they're talking about. So that's that. That's what you get for $9.97. All of these videos here are actually pulled from our training hall. So for those of you that are like, oh, I want to access the training hall, yes, there's tons more videos. I think we have like over 700 lessons, something insane like that, and it's growing every single week. We add more into the training hall. But this is a great way to get started with us and to see if Enter Shaolin's for you. Maybe if you've been sitting on the fence, you're not really sure. I mean, it's less than $10 a month. I think we can all agree that most of us can afford that. And we really are like giving this stuff away. For those of you that haven't watched a video that we made last week, we were paying for 1 video a week for some lessons for $49 and some change. So about $50 a month. And yeah, so here you are getting 4 videos every single week, plus a quiz, plus assignments, plus the ability to send in your stuff for less than $10 a month. And that's every single week you're going to have access to new training, not one video a week, which just really is not enough. Let's be honest. Most people have time to train more than that and want to learn more than that. So we wanted to make sure you don't get bored, that you have a lot to do, and you also have the ability to interact with us through our community, through our webinars, through the comment section on each video. So we're here for you. You can call us, you can email us. There's all kinds of ways. And when you sign up, I'll also send you an invite for an orientation so we can walk through stuff together. If you're confused about how the site works and you want another walkthrough in person, if you want to talk about your personal training goals, and I can do some recommendations for you, or Sifu Larry can do some recommendations for you. The point is, you're not alone in this journey. You may be training at home, but you're not alone. So come check us out. It's $9.97, and that special that we've been having for a while is going to end tomorrow, which is Friday, and that will there's a little timer on this page that you're watching, and when that timer goes to 0, you're going to notice it's up to 17. So don't miss out. Come check us out and see if this is for you. If you've liked our YouTube videos and the other free videos that we have done and you've learned from them, I guarantee you're going to love this too. All right, I'll see you later. Bye for now.